Okay, so what's going on, guys? It's Gameplay Horizon here, and welcome back to Eternal Evolution. So we have here the new awakenable hero that would be Barrog, guys. So let's check this Barrog here. Okay, so we have here the Vanguard. Okay, that would be Barrog. So this Barrog, if we'll check here the potential. Okay, so at the first awakening, we have here a plus 15% to HP attack and also defense. Next, the damage amplification and damage reduction at Awaken 2. And then for Awaken 3, Barrog can be considered an Atlas hero during the formation and on the combat. And it says here, upon death, he revives 100% of max HP and 600 Fury. This Fury here is considered as a Rage. Upon revival, he immediately casts a Vine Wave on all enemy heroes, activates once per battle. And a circular cleave enhancement for every target hit. It regains 50 rage. And also we get here Vine enhancement. So I think this rage, guys, is different from a Fury. Let's check this out. Maybe this is a typographical error here. Okay, so I was confused. Okay, so next Vine Wave enhancement. Additionally, launch one Vine at another farthest target, applying one stack of bleed to any enemies it sweeps through. Fury of the End enhancement. Wow. Only at level 3, guys, we got lots of skills here. It says here on this Fury at Enhancement, Barrog enters permanent Fury state. Okay, so I think Fury is different from Rage. And additionally reducing 60% of incoming melee damage. And if there is an enemy on the field with 5 stacks of bleed, Barrog deals 50% increased damage. Oh my god. Wow. Barrog's basic attack apply 1 stack of bleed to the target. This Awaken 3 is freaking good, guys. Next we have here the Awaken 4. Okay, it provides some attack and we get here some HP. And at Awaken 5, it says here, total cataclysm effect. Barrog jumps and charges, swinging his blades, dealing damage to all targets along the path equal to 2000% of attack, and inflicting the fear status for 5 seconds. And this skill cannot critically hit for each stack of bleed. This skill's damage is increased by 20%. Oh my god. This is freaking insane for each stack of bleed, guys. So what if there is there are 5 stacks of bleed? That would be a total of 100% damage increase. And it says here, in addition, if the skill kills a hero, Barrog restores 600 Fury. Okay, next we have here at Awaken 6. Okay, healing received plus 5%. Wow, this is quite nice. And also your crit damage reduction, guys. And at Awaken 7, it says here total cataclysm skill enhanced. When Barrog takes damage, he has 10% base chance affected by Barrog's accuracy to summon a phantom that automatically activates a circular cleave. When this effect triggers, Barrog restores HP equal to 25% of his max HP. Take note, this is freaking huge. That is 25%, guys. So Barrog is freaking tanky. Wow, my god. Okay, so next we have your potential liberation, burn to ashes, skill enhanced. Bleed status enhancement. For each stack of bleed, the target takes true damage every second equal to 2% of their max HP and can exceed 500% of Barrog's attack. Wow, this unit is freaking insane, guys. And I have your Barrog. This is already at Super Breakthrough 10. Okay, so let's try to awaken this Barrog, guys. I have here some few of this awakening materials here, and let's do some quests on this mysterious gift. We have here some event missions. Okay, maybe we need to spend here some limited recruitment, spend diamonds, advanced recruitment, and we get here awakening of a hero. Okay, so let's go first to this Holy Land contract, guys. Okay, so on this Holy Land contract, we have here some contract point bonus. Okay, first that would be damage protocol for Vanguard, in which it says here the boss receives some % of less damage from all heroes except Vanguards. So we get also suppression when there are more than 5 units on the battlefield. For every additional unit, the damage dealt is reduced. So I think we cannot use here summoners. Maybe later on, guys. But on this first season, we can use here, of course, summoners. But later on, as this suppression increases, maybe suppression 3, we cannot use here summoners. Next, double-edged sword. The boss receives 20% reduced damage from the front and 20% increased damage from the back. And it would be best to use here some melee units that teleports, like for example Vanguards and also Assassins. Next we have your Shock. Of course, this is an attack, and we have your Dark Nemesis, that is standard. Okay, so let's save this one. And we have your point hero bonus of, we have your plus 30% for Heimdall, 30% for this Iruber, and 30% for this Barrog. And next we have your some environment. Okay, tank plus 40%. We got here 50% for a Vanguard, Assassin plus 25, Hunter plus 45, Energy plus 50, and we have your only plus 35% for Summoner and also Summon units. Okay, so let's try to challenge this one, guys, and I will be using here the Vanguard team. Okay, guys, so this would be the heroes that I will be using, and also the gems here. I put here in Impulse of Annihilation. We get here a quadruple cheating blade, and two of this are in red tier, and we have your yellow tier. Next, it doesn't matter on your Prism amulet, guys. And finally, on our Divine Veil, I put here triple quick wits, and these are currently my gears for my Barrog. This is only 2 stars charge set and HP main stats. And also we get here a charge set for Iruber, and finally for Heimdall we get here a charge set with plus 100 accuracy on the helmet, guys. Okay, so let's try this one. Okay, let's do something like that. I have your Fiona together with this Canis. Okay, so let's try this one, guys. Let's see what will happen here. Okay. Okay, so what we'll do here is to make this Canis to manual battle. Okay, let's check this out. So this Barrog is currently not awakened, guys. Okay, so let's cast first the ultimate skill of Canis to himself. Okay, another one. Nice. Okay, let's check this out, guys. Oh my god, that Barrog is freaking huge. So the highest damage dealer here, that would be a Heimdall. Okay, you have here already 100 million points. And let's check, guys, what the hero composition do other players use. Okay, so maybe it's about time to select these Vanguard heroes here, because our Canis is already at maximum enlargement. Alright, so maybe let's select one, Ruben. Wait, that's 150 million. Okay, selecting that Ruber again. 118 million. So what if we will use your summoners? I think it is best to use your summoners, guys, for this season 1. Okay. So we have here like 121.6 million points only, guys. Okay, so let's check other players here. What are their composition that they use? Okay, so they actually use here. Okay, that would be Summoner, guys. Using only Heimdall. Oh my god, this is a max Heimdall. We have here Awaken 7 Barrog already. Daji at Awaken 7, Awaken 7 Amat, and Awaken 10 Sorvali. This team is freaking strong. My god. Okay, so let's check this out. I think the best player here is this one. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's check this out, guys. Okay, shout out to HMB Way. Okay, let's do a replay for this. And let's see, guys, who is dealing some massive damage here. Does Barrog deal massive damage here on PvE? Let's find it out. So I think, in my own opinion, it would be still Amat, guys, who will deal some massive damage here, and not Barrog. Unless, if the contract says there is a negative contract on critical damage, I think Barrog will do some decent damage. But apparently, take a look at that. Barrog at Awaken 7 deals less damage on PvE, guys, maybe Barrog is good for PvP. So the reason for this one, that Barrog deals less damage here, because the boss is somehow immune to bleed, guys. Take a look at that. There is no bleed effect on the boss. So maybe that is the reason why. But if ever this boss will receive some bleed effect, then most probably this Barrog will deal some massive damage here. Otherwise, this would be the result. Take a look at damage of Barrog. The damage of Barrog is somehow like the same with Heimdall, guys. And okay, so as you can see, if you will compare, just ignore here Amat and Dodgy. If you will compare Awaken 7 Barrog versus Awaken 10 Heimdall, take a look at that damage, guys. We have here only like 5.3 billion coming from an Awaken 10 Heimdall. And we have here 8.8 billion coming from Awaken 7 Barrog. So I think Barrog is insane when we speak about vanguards. Take a look at that. So we get here 10 billion already. But overall, it's Amat. I was right. It's Amat who deals massive damage here, followed by Dodgy. Oh my god. Okay, so let's check the final result here. Okay, so as you can see, Servali 1.3 billion for Heimdall, 7.5 billion only. Take a look at that. The damage difference between Heimdall, a max Heimdall, Awaken 10, and Awaken 7 Barrog, guys. Take a look at that damage difference. That's almost 40% damage difference, guys. And the damage here of Dodgy, of course, that would be almost half. Oh, man. That's 1 trillion versus 500 billion. My god. So I will farm first some resources in order to make this Barrog to Awaken 5. And let's try this Barrog, guys. So guys, that's it. Thank you for watching and see you again on my next videos about the Barrog. Bye bye.